guys, the lover of the blues, Chelsea fans all over the world. Welcome back to this YouTube channel, Daily Sports. Also follow us on Facebook, Daily Sports. Follow us on Instagram, dailysport.2. Check us out on Twitter at Daily Sports as well. Today, we have seen Golo Kante return back to training. Romelu Lukaku in training. Chelsea training section ahead of a very big encounter tomorrow evening. That's been on Tuesday. We are going to have our encounter against Zenit St. Petersburg. It's not going to be an easy game for us, but Chelsea will certainly win that match. Yeah. So, guys, this is the training section. A couple of people have called for our manager to start Timo Werner. He has been on the bench for like 3 games now, and is likely to start this game tomorrow as to build his confidence. Now we have been playing alongside Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku has been showing him how to score goals and stuffs like that. So for the team news, Christian Pulisic is the only player that is missing out in this squad here. As you can see it, Christian Pulisic misses out. He is not yet ready. N'Golo Kante returns back to the training, but after the conference, that is the press conference that Thomas Tuchel had today, he said that N'Golo Kante may not start or may not even be in the match lineup at all, but N'Golo Kante will be fit enough to start against Tottenham Hotspur, and I think that's a very good one for our manager. Now the players are juggling and doing the warm-up, the necessary warm-up that is needed. Today, all these things happened today, and of course, it happened at Cobham. Everything is going on Chelsea training section. The boys are getting ready. The strength is there. They believe is there. Psychologically, Chelsea are on a very high level now. Psychologically, I'm telling you the truth, Chelsea are on a very high level because the depth in the squad is so awesome and everything. Champions League is gonna be happening tomorrow, and this is the training section today. And in the press conference, when Chelsea captain Cesar Azpilicueta was asked some questions, he said that we are not going to rely on the past glory, that what happened last year has happened. This is a new season. And in this new season, that we need to focus our mind, we need to focus our attention on this new season. Everything that happened last year should be put in the things of the past and focus on the season ahead of us. And I believe that that's a very great talk from the great skipper, the Spain international, who happens to captain Spain in their last game during the international break. Now the boys are back after winning Aston Villa by hard-fought 3-0. The scoreline, the match was a difficult game, to be honest, but at the end of the day, Chelsea won that game in a very comfortable result. And as it is right now, we are seated second in the table, the same 10 points with Manchester United. The only difference is the goal margin. That's the only thing separating the both teams. Now Chelsea, as it is right now, Kovacic looks so much incredible. Yesterday I was like, wow, is this Kovacic or someone else? But at the end of the day, Kovacic was on a very high level yesterday. Sorry, day before yesterday, that was on Saturday. And we hope to see such a performance again in Stamford Bridge. I think that's just 2 days interval, so we hope to see such a wonderful performance from the Kovacic, from the forward, that's Romelu Lukaku, from the defense, Thiago Silva, from the goalkeeper. Wow, Eduardo Mendy made 16 killing saves in a match. He became the first EPL goalkeeper in the history of Premier League to have 16 saves, of which most were on target, and that is the great news now for us, and we hope to see such a performance again on Tuesday night as the Champions League, that the champions of Europe will be hosting the giant of Russian side, Zenit St. Petersburg, in the home of the Blues, Chelsea FC. We are looking forward to see a kind of performance from Chalobah as well. Chalobah was wonderful that yesterday, day before yesterday, and Mason Mount certainly will return back to the starting lineup, of course. Now, my prediction in this game, if I'm to predict, you can see the training section is going on. All the players are having a very, wonderful moment, and you can see the concentration in the squad. You can see the unison in the team. You can see the level of understanding among players. It is so awesome. We have some players who have also returned back to the squad. They were on loan last year. Such players Loftus-Cheek, who was on loan, he came back to Stamford Bridge, and we hope he contributes to the team where his services is needed. Another person is also Barkley, who was on loan, last season in the Premier League side club West Ham. He returned back to Stamford Bridge as well, and he's part of the team. He's part of the players taking on the training section ahead of Chelsea Tuesday Champions League, as Chelsea begins to defend their Champions League title on Tuesday night. And the fans certainly will be looking forward to see Chelsea put in an incredible display on that Tuesday night. All of us are expecting a good result. I myself also is expecting a very wonderful result from the club, and we hope to see that on Tuesday. We hope to see the backs of Hakim Ziyech, the king. Yeah, of course, he did it when we played against Manchester City in our last game, and our last Champions League game, and we won that game by the only goal that came from the German international Kai Havertz, and that made him to put his name in the list of the legends of the great football club Chelsea FC. So we are looking forward to see it, and we have an additional, just have an additional player with great quality in our team. We signed Romelu Lukaku. We also have gotten Son Niguez on loan from Atlético Madrid, another club, a top club side in Spain as well, who came to Stamford Bridge, and we hope to see him deliver, because the manager himself, after Son Niguez's display against Aston Villa, which was actually not, frankly speaking, was not really encouraging, but the manager has called for time, to give him time to adapt to the league. We all know that Premier League is the best league in the world and the most difficult league as well in the world. So it's not gonna be that easier. It's not gonna be that simple for incoming players from a different league to come and adapt immediately. So we have seen players who came to EPL and they failed to perform on a very high level as they have done in the previous clubs. But we hope on Son Niguez to adapt to the EPL and also be a contributor to this great club, as we hope to win yet another silverware at the end of this 2021-2022 season. Alright guys, we are discussing on the Chelsea training session today. All Chelsea players are fit. The only player who is not gonna play this game, according to our manager, unless he will change his mind after the training. But during his press conference, he said N'Golo Kante will not be in the squad. He's training, but he will not be in the squad. But certainly N'Golo Kante will return back to action during the weekend when Chelsea host Tottenham Hotspur, who lost their game against Crystal Palace. With one man down, Crystal Palace won Tottenham by 3 goals to nothing. their new signing, scored two wonderful goals for them. And that Chelsea game against Tottenham Hotspur is not gonna be an easy game for the Blues. But the focus point here now is the Champions League, as it's gonna happen tomorrow in Stamford Bridge. Can we see yet another goal from Romelu Lukaku, who has been banging goals, for over 2 years now? Romelu Lukaku have been banging goals during his time in Inter Milan. He banged a lot of goals, over 60 something goals or thereabout, and he has been banging goals for Belgium side as well. And such performance has also, we have also observed such in the Chelsea team. We see Lukaku score, two great goals, in different side of view against Aston Villa. And those two goals were world-class goals. These are the kind of goals that when you see, you know that you have gotten a striker. And indeed, Chelsea have a very sharp shooter right now in Lincoln. All our midfielders need to do is to feed him, take him out of the box.